Hi, this is Alex. Today I want to talk about anxiety. I actually wanted to make a whole video on the topic of anxiety, the cause of it, how it affects you, and what you can do about it. But it's just too large a topic, so I'll have to split it into more than one video. So today I'm just going to focus on the cause of anxiety. A lot of us experience anxiety in situations we wish we didn't, such as parties and social events, public speaking, confrontations with people, even driving, and things like the build-up to riding a roller coaster. Our natural instinct when we face a situation that causes us anxiety is to try to avoid that situation, even if we know logically that dealing with it would be the best thing. We tell ourselves that it's just not me or some other bullshit, and we shy away from it. Now, this often obstructs our ability to feel happy in life because we miss out on some of the good things life has to offer, or we never deal with those difficult things which repeatedly crop up, things which, if we actually dealt with, would make us feel a whole lot better about ourselves and our relationships with other people. But how can you deal with anxiety when the emotion can be so strong and the way that it affects your body can be so strong? When you're in a situation, your heart's thumping, maybe your hands are shaking, you're perspiring. The feeling cripples you and all you want to do is get away from it. So how can you deal with this and overcome it? First, you need to understand why you're afraid. When you think about a situation which causes you anxiety, that thought takes a particular neural pathway through your brain, stemming from a deeply held belief and passing outwards through different layers of cognition. To explain this, I'll start at the outermost layer and work back inwards. Firstly, you have what's called a situational or negative automatic thought. In a social situation, this could be something like, these people think I'm weird, or I can tell they'll be relieved when I'm gone. It's termed automatic because it's like a reflex action. It happens without you thinking. Underlying that situational thought is an intermediate belief, or what I like to call a self-inflicted rule. This is an assumption, rule, expectation, or attitude you have, and often takes the form of an if-then statement. Such as, if I appear awkward, then people won't like me, or if I prepare, then everything will be okay. The final and deepest layer is the core belief. These are entrenched and central to a person and take the form of I am, such as I am unlovable, I am unlikable, or I am alone. It's not often obvious, starting with the situational thought, that it's underpinned by a core belief like this, but the core belief is always there. You just have to work down to find it. To give you an example of a complete route of thought, here's one that I identified in myself. The situation is, I'm at the bar with some friends. My situational automatic thought is, I'm going to appear awkward. My self-inflicted rules are, if I appear awkward, then people won't like me. And if people don't like me, then they won't want to be around me. My core belief, which I eventually realised, is I am alone. If you're a well-adjusted person, your core beliefs are functional and realistic. They enable you to appraise events and respond to them appropriately, and you adapt to the situation as it goes. But if you have a problem with anxiety, then your core beliefs are dysfunctional. They tend to be unrealistic, universal and rigid. So they always make you distort reality to the negative. In this instance, your core beliefs limit you and what you can do by always making you fall apart at the slightest perceived issue. What some people call their demons aren't really demons, they're dysfunctional core beliefs. If you adopt healthier, more realistic core beliefs, then your anxiety will fade and those demons will wither away. But how can you adopt healthier core beliefs? You start with the outermost layer, the situational automatic thought. And that's where I'm going to leave it with anxiety today. I'm planning on doing another video focusing on what you can do to deal with anxiety and adopt those healthier core beliefs. So thank you and goodbye.